Miles Turner hasn't had the greatest. It was the free agent signing coming over at a winning record. Rollins put a deal with Steph. Draymond
away from the basket.
Kuzma's one for him.
The Warriors have to be worried.
With Chris Middleton going to watch
Head to Kyle Kuzma, all of a sudden,
7th year as a head coach
for it. You do that, you can see your teammates move
harder now. He's in the lineup every night.
The shift is always on when Steph has. He knows he's going to get that playing time. Mind-boggling.
The Warriors are making teams miss.
They did that last one.
Steph wanted it at the end of the Clipper game. How nice. Playing great. But UpCenter.com. Get off your phone, kid. Kuminga on AJ Green. And Kuminga set shot 3.
A shot for Kuminga in the end.
Rollins.
It's going to be reciprocated. Get off.
Draymond's already hit 1-3 since. And Rollins, he's getting it done early.
Giannis in there, 25 last game.
Usually pick back up. Milwaukee running it back.
Maybe you're here. People. That's a tough one. He's kind of toward offensive players for
guys aren't trying to draw a charge.
You've just been contesting. You always want to have that sense of urgency, but another one of these guys that's embraced the I win.
Steph to Draymond, tic-tac-toe. A good rapper name.
These are the connections you want.
And there is he has the ball spinning in his hand. He's not grabbing.
He's been shooting it well all season, but
Miles Turner hit 1-3. Steph to a rolling Draymond, and Kuminga in, out. Within 3, Brandon with that. Kuminga reverse mean.
Froze Miles there.
Mr. Kuminga scoring 2. Going to have the lead in trail and then slot. Healed off the bench.
Great news.
Both teams shooting 50. Cole Anthony's first playing time and
hesitation. And
Butler again attacking AJ Horford. Anthony, and then AirPod to run AJ Green off the line, side start on the perimeter. You want the good news or the bad?
Yeah, it's not good.
The 3-point shot was
easy to shoot that over Miles Turner.
Spins around with a fadeaway. Torian Prince. About an 8. Horford came to bail him out in the quarter. Cole Anthony from the
Reeves is like, I got us. He's been going.
1 game, 2 games for a super to hammer a team.
But
on us a year ago. And Torian,
people kind of goes.
Well, just when we saw Aaron Gay a year ago, and he's even better in there.
Go to the rim.
Portis is Jemski
for this game. Doc Rivers creative with it. You know the overall mentality. Will the ball handler get a little 2-man game with
shop.warriors.com.
Is that in your rep?
Richard's going to get Guy Santos a layup. Torian Prince. And they can put it on the deck and
moved his feet well, even if
Bobby Portis. The Bucks have added to this bench. There's 16. Jemski from the base, running with friends. Will Richard for
if you could dribble. You get to lead the way to give one of his family members a souvenir.
This is Ryan Rollins. Portis. Same
can have a good discussion with him.
Tac-toe. TP2 to come out. Portis is going nuts. Steph in. Briefly, it's like, okay, I am taller than Gary Payton.
He gets easy separation with that.
Gary's got an open 3.
Small defender on him. Bigger guy got down there.
Kuminga
rely on that. We can say that.
Couple free throws.
Much when it comes to his passing. Working on your passing there. Most people don't do that.
The percentage will start coming down.
You did say.
Kuminga catch and shoot. The only Warrior in double figures. JK was in his career. Miles Turner. Boston uniforms
to just now, but Warriors those hands out. Doesn't matter.
So we pick until it goes to 55.
Right.
So now we're past it.
Found the shot. He would have gotten 1 more free throw. So
he is a jig, and then it ruins something.
I don't appreciate that.
It's a game and 40% on threes, and
figure out like
you're going stream the games on the NBC Sports.
Absolutely, yeah. Like Steph goes step back.
Not firing.
Understanding he has now.
He went. Then the D-League
like that. If the timing was died, but I didn't miss my call.
Back into the game.
I told you they're trying to put.
Turner went to double, which left Horford and Rollins. Confident stroke.
Comes to finishing as Steph comes off his screen.
Trent Jr. split 2 defend.
Got him. Underarms. Step on him. He's still able to block that without.
Moses is 23. Brand kind of coming into his own as a person. And so
It just went to Kentucky. You underestimated it. I
At the edge in play, but the Dubs aren't going away. Draymond to a cutting Pajemski. Ryan Rollins, a little step around.
it looked easy.
Kuminga stepping around. He has his lowest scoring average against. Doc Rivers throwing the kitchen sink at him from Milwaukee.
And post jumped out of his shoe at A.J. Green again.
Miles Turner changed that. Gary Trent Jr. out of the green open. Kuminga.
He stood really tall.
Has to be a mission in the second half. Kuminga.
He kind of popped. Again, we keep talking about his. He just saw an opportunity. He's like, you know what? Run over there and tell Steph to get
Face up. They're attacking. Milwaukee's been playing with the advantage. Steph Trent Jr. And mildly. Steph with a step through again. Hitting post gave ground. And Jimmy.
The basket wide open.
Ryan Rollins. The Warrior reserves have to help out here. And Curry.
That thing that they would use as step
On field goals tonight is something.
100 grand. I got it right here.
You're taunting me. Sitting right here.
Impact in the game. He can still go new.
Cole Anthony up. Buddy Hield. Wheeling. Net up tops. Bucks it at the 12-pointer. Kuzma. Al Horford. Kuminga and Taurean Prince are behind the good for me at times. Cole Anthony and Portis. 9 of 29. For the third best three-point shooting team in the end that over Cole Anthony. Got back. And then Rollins for one here to close the quarter. Jimmy's got to launch a third clock difference. Winding down the Taurean Prince. Sidestep three. Butler to put it up and out, but he stopped. Jimmy had the.
Without Steph early on. Turnovers for 16.
Cole Anthony always looking to attack three, and Will Richard touchdown. Beer coffee and Cole Anthony. Bunch of those go the other way.
The shot that you forced Cole.
Taurean Prince behind him lays it up.
JK is back. That is game. A great one.
Alive quickly. Pocket one. He's got to launch. Bobby Portis. And Prince going to attack Jimmy Butler. Lay it up.
Looking at that iPad. Is it out of the way, man? Looked like
caught him 4 years at Baylor. Was the third best in the. A lot of deflections. Caught something in the eye there.
a little donut rest.
Started the say Calvin Johnson. Didn't I just say turnovers to turn through the double team and then
Come up under arms, draw foul.
That's a broken record, but early part of in terms of his passing and the rebounding, the defending, he's in the. Kuzma with a big step. Ryan Rollins right to the rim. Fouling out. Ryan Rollins going to go the rest of the ball movement to Horford for the corner.
Is great news for the Warriors now.
Here tonight. A.J. Green to beat. It was a foul.
Yeah.
It's inside 5 minutes. Miles at the rim. Jamski to the
full experience right now.
Yes,
60 left.
Trent Jr. 48%. Steph right down the lane. He's still Butler. Face up on A.J. Calls on Curry with Cole. Well, A.J. Green, another sidestep three. Al Horford, a new opportunity for Curry.
Never lived.
Ryan Rollins, Knicks, new career high tonight. Miles Turner. Steph will stop. Butler a couple free throws for
Others cash. Join the ultimate celebration.
Kuzma for three. On the road on the kick out. A.J. Green three. On Horford. It's in the Warriors 80s. Kuminga double. Butler around A.J. Green. It's not have to be a three this
sure.
down.
No, you're
spinning. Turner's there.
force a turnover.
Rollins. Butler corner three for them. They put 8.
And give the Bucks played.
In a game on Saturday. What opponent do you think Steph Curry has his lowest scoring average against? I mean, he's got 11 tonight. Doc Rivers throwing the kitchen sink at him. And Rollins and Gary Trent Jr. from Milwaukee. And
he pump faked and quick post jumped out of his shoe. He's trying to go at A.J. Green again.
Quentin Post and Draymond playing catch. Miles Turner changed that.
Jump into him, you just kind of have to feel it out.
Shot clock at 5. Gary Trent Jr. out of the
Don't do that too often. Leave AJ Green open.
Kuminga
Gonna have like bad posture with those presentations. He stood really tall.
down Ryan Rollins. That has to be a mission in the second half.
Every pass much tougher now.
Kuminga.
Back screen. He kind of popped. Kuminga found a way. That's, again, we keep talking about his. I guarantee that wasn't the play. But he just saw an opportunity. He's like, you know what? Where it is, that's much bigger. We'll run over there and tell Steph to get it.
Kuzma on the face-up. They're attacking. The lead. Milwaukee's been playing with the advantage. Steph with a deflection, but right to Trent Jr. And
Bucks. Now you're out of position defensively.
Steph with a step through again. Hitting the post gave ground. And Jimmy.
He jumped over there and left the basket wide open.
Ryan Rollins, they're scoring, defending. The Warrior reserves have to help out here. 20 points against Memphis. And Curry
just found some aluminum foil thing to be that thing that they would use as step.
His degree of difficulty on field goals tonight is some favorite Kalena Halloween candy.
100 grand. I got it right here. I'm baiting you too. I have it next to you.
You're taunting me, sitting right here.
As you would expect Steph Curry to get, but he's still impacting the game. He can still go nuke that from Green Bay.
I was waiting for him to make it. Cole Anthony, I've just kept it golf.
There you go.
Buddy Hield couldn't pay it off. Kuminga spinning, wheeling, net up tops. Nice drive. Bucks had the 12-point. Need some help there. Tried to pull the chair. And Kuzma with 8. Al Horford.
They've gotten rolled up on by Prince.
Kuminga and Torian Prince are behind the
place. Is what nightmares are made of for me at times.
Torian. This group, Cole Anthony and Portis. Warriors are having a miserable night from deep. 9 of 29.
About that little floater.
Warriors are the 3rd best three-point shooting team in the NBA. And we just tried to guide that over Cole Anthony. That one deflected by Richard, but it got back. And then Rollins. You can get a 2-for-1 here to close the quarter. Butler at 5. Jimmy's got to launch a 7-second big clock, little clock difference. Winding down the. Torian Prince, sidestep 3. Butler to the rim. Butler to put it up and out, but he
to just kind of jump into him.
I mean, he was stopped. Jimmy had the.
A little bit of momentum going into the 4th now without Steph early on. Shot on goal. You've had 16 turnovers for 16 game.
Cole Anthony always looking to attack. He's missed that 3, and Will Richard touchdowns with Portis, Torian Prince, Amir Coffey, and Cole Anthony. Long rebound. Warriors have had a bunch of those go the other way.
You like the shot that you forced Cole.
Knocked away. Buddy Hield in a foot race. Torian Prince behind him. Lays it up.
+9. Torian Prince is +12. JK is back. That is
Prince.
That, and he's been having a game. A great one.
They can come alive quickly. Well defended by Cole Anthony. Shot clock at 1. He's got to launch.
He's the only one moving, working on that possession.
Bobby Portis put away. Torian Prince going to attack Jimmy Butler. Lay it up.
The bench right now. He's looking at that iPad. Is it moving out of the way? Yeah, he tried to move out of the way, but it looked like.
Caught him at 16 by Utah. Torian Prince 4 years at Baylor. 44% on threes a year ago. Was the 3rd best in the double figures for Milwaukee off the bench. Wow. A lot of deflections. Someone wears contacts, so you wonder if he caught something in the eye there.
So now Steph's going to take a quick break, a little donut rest.
Started the. You got to keep it with the Packers here. You say Calvin Johnson, our own Warrior stuff. Now he throws it away. Didn't I just say turnovers to turn? Going to work on Anthony through the double team.
And then kind of back it down, jump stop, come up under arms, draw a foul too, because he was kind of going strong. able to do 2 years ago.
Now, you say broken record, but early part of this is a completely different player. In terms of his passing, he's got 22, but the passing, the rebounding, the defending, he's in the... Kuzma with a big step, just took it away. Ryan Rollins right to the rim.
Starting guard.
So with Cole Anthony fouling out, Ryan Rollins going to go the rest of... That's a pretty good ball movement to Horford for the corner.
Him as a decision maker in the middle is great news for the Warriors now.
First half, he's got double figures tonight. AJ Green to beat. Updated that, you're right. Now Horford posting up. Came late, you were correct. That is the right call, and it was a foul.
Yeah.
Plus or minus 5 points inside 5 minutes.
Miles Turner open to attack the rim.
Jamski to the
Wow. That's the full experience right now.
Yes,
60 left.
Trent Jr. Bucks at 48%. Steph right down the line.
As well as the Bucks have played,
He still picked up the dribble. And now Butler face up on AJ. So they've expended 10 fouls on Curry with Cole streak of his career.
Well,
AJ Green, another sidestep three. Butler denied at the rim, but Al Horford, a new opportunity for Curry.
the mind to find the greatest shoe that's ever lived.
Ryan Rollins. Rollins, career high against the Knicks. New career high tonight. Took him to midcourt. Miles Turner.
Guys,
Steph will stop.
feeling good.
So Jimmy Butler, a couple free throws for
Every hour with one lucky winner of $15,000 cash. Join the ultimate celebration.
out.
You have to get stops now.
Kuzma for three. On the road. Rollins on the kick out. AJ Green, three for Milwaukee. Ryan Rollins on Horford. She got Milwaukee with 94 shot attempts and the Warriors 80. Kuminga dealt, and the steal by Jimmy Butler. Butler around AJ Green, so you could take a quick two. Does not have to be a three that's stripped down.
No, you're
Spinning. Turner's there.
got a double team, try to force a turnover.
Rollins. Butler corner three. This is going to be a nice early season win for them. They put 8 and forced 22 turnovers.
Give the Bucks become who he's destined to be. Played
Tonight makes that Indiana game on Saturday feel